Sorry. All right, I'm good to go now.
It's recording.
Oh, is it recording? Oh, okay. In that case.
Jasmine again, and welcome to the best day of my life. Today, you may remember, but I am here with
Nayokenza Robyn Oliver. Just call me Nayo. I'm back.
Yeah! Actually, we recorded like 2 videos same day.
Yeah, it's the same day.
Yeah. Today, we're going to talk about doctors in Japan. So if you are a long-time Enlightizer, you have known or seen my videos about my various doctors' experiences. Today, I wanted to get a second opinion. I'm so corny. Okay.
Second opinion about second opinion.
About like doctors in Japan versus doctor experiences in the US. But before we get into it, please do not forget to hit that like button. It really helps to grow this channel and it helps with the YouTube algorithm. Not only that, please hit that subscribe button. I forgot what comes after what I say after that.
It helps her channel, and it helps you lot who want more information about living in Japan or living internationally. So a subscribe helps everyone.
Okay, without any further ado, let's get into the video. Let's start with, what is your experience with doctors in the US? Because you're from the US, right?
Yes, I'm from the US. Well, actually, I am a vampire, so I died about 20 human years back, so I haven't been to the doctor in ages. Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess, anybody watching this, they know how the United States healthcare system may or may not work. So it's a lot of privatized health insurance and things of that nature. Now, I was fortunate enough to come from a pretty well-off family. So whenever I need to go to the doctors, I was able to go. I spent the majority of my time going to the doctors. There were 2 periods of my life where I went a lot. When I was about 10 to about 18, I used to get really bad migraines every day. So in the beginning of that, I went to like 5 different MRIs, 5 different head specialists to figure out what was causing these headaches. And yeah, it was kind of daunting as a child, but it was very thorough. It was very thorough because it costs money.
I know what you're getting at.
Yeah. Yeah, it costs money, and also there's like the threat of like a lawsuit is hanging over you. So it was just very, very thorough for me as a child back in the 90s. And then the second time I went to the doctors in America, like a lot, was I had growing pains in my left leg.
That's a real thing?
Yeah. I had growing pains in my right shin. It was the summer between 8th grade and high school. So, and the funny thing is I went to the doctors twice. My mom and I were like, I have growing pains. The doctor's like, that's not real. I remember that being the first time I was like, wait a second, let me get a second opinion.
Yeah.
I was all of 14, I had to use a wheelchair because it just hurt so much because I was just growing like within like 3 months.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah, I've never had anything like that. I didn't even know growing pains was a real thing. My experience in the States, like I didn't really have much experience with the doctors, to be honest. Like I didn't go to the doctors pretty much at all, aside from when I was born. Oh yeah, and then there was a time my sister shut a door in my face. I have a scar. But I was really young. As an adult, I had never gone to the doctors in the US, I feel.
And that's not like an exaggeration. There are a lot of Americans who are like that.
Yeah.
So it's such a luxury to go to the doctors. You need to go like when you're dying.
Yeah. Yeah, even like the dentist. I was more religious about going to the dentist compared to going to the doctors. What about you?
For me, I went to the dentist quite a lot, but so both of my parents, my mom, growing up, my mother always had high blood pressure. Mm-hmm. So even if I wasn't going to the doctors, I was always in the doctor's office with my mom. And my mom was like, really a stickler about bringing my brother and sister and I to like the pediatrician. Mm. So I was always in the doctor's office playing with those dirty ass toys in the waiting room.
Those were fun.
Yeah, but that's how I got sick.
Yeah, right? So, coming to Japan, what is your overall impression about Japanese doctors?
Adequate.
That was fast. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Adequate.
Like, I don't expect but I don't know. I think it depends. Like, I haven't had any massive. So my migraines came back actually 2 years ago, and they were cluster headaches, and I was immobilized for about like a month. It was just that painful, and they weren't going away. So I found a clinic in Shinagawa, and I went there. And maybe it's my own personal bias, but I tend to feel more at ease if it's like an older obasan who's like the doctor. They gave me medicine, and they gave me a shot. And it was a nice, peaceful, calming experience. But then I've been to the dentist in Japan, and I had a dentist who because I have tattoos, didn't give me enough anesthesia, and went to town in my mouth, and it hurt really bad. So I just feel like the health system here is adequate, and I'm happy that it's here. But I don't feel like people would naturally go as above and beyond as they would in America, where it's kind of like a capitalist venture.
Yeah.
But I do feel that I'm not gonna die out here. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not gonna die.
I don't know.
Just yet. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I trust Japanese doctors to like do
The bare minimum.
The minimum. I don't want to say the bare minimum, but just to do their job.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll be like, all right, well, I guess I can like hop and skip another day, but I'm gonna have to go back like in a month or something.
Man. So I've heard stories even from like my Japanese ex-boyfriend who like he had appendicitis, but he went to multiple doctors and they kept telling him like he was okay, and then like it got to the point where like I think something ruptured or whatever. Yikes. And he called the ambulance and they came to pick him up and they said like, wow, if you waited just even 1 hour you could have died.
Well, touch wood.
Yeah, touch wood. But like, yeah, that's what they said. But appendicitis is like crazy serious. But that happened to him. And then I have videos on this channel. Like the worst thing that happened to me. So I've been to the clinics and the doctors like quite like a handful of times here in Japan, which is a lot for me because I don't go to the doctors in the States. So the worst experience that I had was when like I woke up and I fainted. And yeah, I was just blacking out. I couldn't really move. I was shaking. And yeah, so I was trying to like go to a clinic or a hospital, anything. There was a clinic near where I lived. And I have a video about this. Like it took me maybe like 20-30 minutes to walk from where I live to the clinic. And it's like so close. Like on a regular day, it would take maybe like 5 minutes.
Because you were feeling so.
Yeah, I had to keep stopping and I had to like sit. And then it was a hot day too. And then I get to like the mother effing like clinic.
Mother effing clinic.
I talked to the doctor. I tried to tell him. He's just like, oh, why here? And I'm just like, tamaga chotto fuwa. And he's like, English okay. And I tried to explain to him like in English, but he didn't understand. I said like, I'm feeling really dizzy. I fainted. I feel weak. And he's just like, nandake. Like he didn't understand my English. So every single time I tried to speak Japanese, he would cut me off. He would cut me off and he would say, English okay. There's a video about this. It's true. And like he would keep asking the nurse, like, what is this in Japanese? Like, what is this? And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Like, just listen to me. Yeah, so that happened. He was trying to get a free English lesson when I was feeling like I was gonna die.
That. Am I allowed to curse on this channel? Because I'm like editing myself like a 2002 radio show. No bueno. Screw that noise. No, I mean, I think like, okay, so like not to like overwrite the story, but I just want to ask, like, so the doctor, was he like an elderly dude?
No, well, like, he was maybe like 50s. Not elderly, but like still like...
But like hearing this, like, yeah, I want to like rethink my stance. Because like, you know, touch wood, I've been lucky enough to like not have to go, maybe I should go to doctors more. I haven't been to doctors that much. But yeah, like hearing this story and like, you know, hearing stories of like other, especially foreign women, like, you know, like the patriarchy in Japan is so intense that, you know, if you're a woman, first of all, you're not believed as much as a man would be. And then if you're a foreign woman, it's like you're a giant toddler. Like, you know what I mean? So like, and then homeboy trying to flex with his English, it's like, dude, no, like, bro, like, I'm sick, all right? This is not the time for you to use your little like TOEFL skills, all right? Yeah, I totally see that happening. And like, yeah, and that it actually makes me kind of mad, man.
Yeah, he was asking me, he's just like, where from? Just like, America, but like, English okay.
Obviously, English is not okay.
Yeah.
Where from?
Yeah, that's one experience. Another experience. Okay, you guys can watch the videos because we don't have time for that.
I'm gonna watch the videos too.
Yeah, but like, yeah, my experience of doctors in Japan is that they don't do as thorough, like, work, or like they don't look as thoroughly. So like the last thing I had like I got bit by a bug. I had like multiple times in the same spot, and like this is very typical. When I go to the doctors, I tell them what's wrong and they just take my word for it and give me medicine. They don't look. Or like the lady, she did look, but for the most part they don't really look, or they don't test.
Yeah. When I had those gnarly headaches, obviously I came in and I was in distress. I was like, oh, my head hurts. And she was like, all right, whatever, here you go.
Yeah, right?
I was like, safe. I had to inject myself in the doctor's office. But like, what if I was wrong?
Yeah, right?
I was like, here we go. Oh. Well, I mean, if I had died, the headaches would have gone away. So I guess it's like the ultimate cure. But yeah, no, I definitely feel you on that. Like, that's why I said adequate.
Yeah.
Sure, adequate.
Yeah, but that's like my biggest frustration. I'm like super grateful to have health insurance here in Japan.
Yeah.
So grateful. Just like, what was the last thing I got? I went to the dentist and I was like looking for, it's kind of personal, about my teeth.
Some teeth work.
Yeah, teeth work. But anyway, like, yeah, I only had to pay like $20.
Yeah,
it was just a check, though.
It's stupid cheap out here.
Yeah, but I think that's what I like about Japanese health insurance. But the thing that frustrates me the most is when I'm in distress, I don't feel like I'm going to be checked as much as I would like to be checked. Like in the States, another thing that happened, made a video about this, I went to the gynecologist to get an STD check, and she kind of like...
Congrats on that.
Yeah.
No, that's good. Sexual health is actual positive health, so yeah, congrats on that.
Yeah, but like in the States, I feel like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Right?
In Japan, they're like, whoa.
I know. So like I went to the doctor, and I had to choose what I wanted to be checked for. I didn't know what to choose because in the States they pretty much do everything, right?
They're like all encompassing.
Yeah.
Like, you healthy? Let's check. We'll find out.
Yeah, I legit did eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like, I've heard of this one. Some kid in university got this one, so I think I'm going to use this one. Okay, one more. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, but like, and then once I got into the doctor's office, the lady, she's just like, wow, so many. She like legit said that. She's like, wow, so many. Is there a reason why you want to be checked for all of these?
I'm trying to be healthy, bro.
Exactly. So those are my qualms with the Japanese.
Actually, all right. So back in the day, I used to be a wild boy. I was shall we say, an opportunist.
Okay.
I was an opportunist. So like, if an opportunity came my way, of a sexual nature, I might say yes or I might say no. But that means I've had my fair share of getting burned. So I specifically went to a British old doctor that was outside of the Japanese healthcare system for those situations. Yeah, like I knew like, oh, I can't go to Japanese doctors for this because they're gonna be fucking weird about it.
Yeah.
So like I would go to the British doctor, no questions asked. I'd come in, he'd give me the medicine. I'd be like, hopefully never see you again.
Yeah.
I only went twice though, which is probably 2 times too much. But like yeah, because like this the whole stigma and the whole like hiccup around like sexual health out here is really weird.
Yeah, like for me it was like no problem, but it was only when she said that. Like I'm just in there just like, okay, I have to choose this? Okay, this is kind of strange.
Just choose everything.
Okay, yeah, like, you know what I mean? But you have to pay for each one that you get tested for.
That's what, okay, but you know what's also weird too? Like not to like go too far off topic, but like, okay, so once again, being an opportunist, or a former opportunist, I would have partners who were just like, you know, who weren't really about sexual health up front. Like, you know what I mean? Like protection usage isn't as big out here as it is in the States, I feel.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you still have to pay an arm and a leg for every STD. I'm like, what?
Yes.
Like, I'm like, everyone should be giving away for free.
Yes.
Like, everyone should be using protection.
Yes.
With the way, like, there's that shame around, like, STI checks. But,
yeah,
if you come out here, buy condoms before you come out here. Like, boy or girl, doesn't matter. Just buy protection before you come out here.
Yeah, definitely.
Go to Walmart and just stock up.
Well, I think that's it. What do you like about medical practices in Japan?
They give you a hell of medicine. When I had the migraines, like, so what they're called cluster headaches. And what happens is they usually get triggered in people like around the age of 30. And what happens is like every time the season changes, like usually in spring or in autumn, you have them. So for me, I can kind of feel it when it's building, and I have like a week window before it gets really bad.
Yeah.
So when I go to the dentist, when I go to the doctors for that, I appreciate they give me like, I can order like 4 shots, like 4 like, it's like steroids. Yeah, it's like steroids you have to put in your body to like, you know, fight the migraines. Yeah. So I can order like as much as I want. When I go in that one day, I could be like, let me get 6, let me get 4. And they also give me like, you know, pills to take like, you know, twice a day or 3 times a day with food. And I'll usually get like a 3-week supply. That way, so if I take those, I'll take all of them too, just to keep the migraines at bay. So I do like that. They just give you like a lot of medicine. But that might be the only thing that I really do kind of like about Japanese medical, like, experiences I've had. Is just having enough medicine to have a peace of mind. Even though I'm not gonna use all of it. There's no way I'm gonna use all of it.
Yeah, actually, I do have a stockpile of medicine that the doctors have given me.
Yeah.
That's true. Thank you so much for joining us today. Did you have anything you would like to plug?
I'm a musician and I make music and I sometimes make YouTube videos. So yeah, you know, if you want any information, you can follow me at Nayokenza on Instagram or just go to nayokenza.com. So hopefully we'll have the links in the description box.
I'll put them. Yeah, there will be links in the description box below. Also, if you want to know how I make every day the best day of my life, please look in the description box. There you'll find an Amazon link to my 30-day journal for reflection, gratitude, and kick-assery every day for 30 days. I have a different prompt telling you what to write to help map out your life. Where are you right now? Where do you want to be? Also, there's my favorite quotes and space for affirmation and gratitude. So please check that out in the description description box. And yeah, definitely check out Nayo's links. They are in the description box, and I will. Well, maybe you'll be back.
Maybe, if I haven't been fired yet. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me and him on Facebook and Instagram, and we will see you again next time. Bye.
Bye bye.